Hello, knockouts. Tonya TKO here. And as you know, I'm a self-love specialist on TonyaTko.com. I hope you learn how to love yourselves and one another. On this channel, we use viral video topics as teachable moments in our own lives for dating, relationships, and self-love. Today, we're going to be talking about the situation with Dwayne Wade and his child and all of the hullabaloo that's going on the internet regarding his child's desire to don female clothing and be referred to as daughter and Zaya, etc. And this topic today does not make me happy to speak about, but there are a lot of people who are sending a story to me, so I want to be able to get this out. This is one of those topics that is like, no matter which side of the fence you're on, you're going to offend people. And there are many of you who got vloggers scared to talk about this. But you all specifically come to YouTube because this is a platform that you all can come to see the points of views of vloggers. Today, we are going to be talking about Boosie Badazz and his response to the situation and the panic that he's in, talking about people cutting off this child's penis. And we're also going to play a clip from Ricky Smiley. Look, let's jump right into it. All right.
I gotta say something about this shit, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male, a 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything, at 16 and fall in love with her. But his dick be gone. How you gonna... Like, bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, don't address him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet. Don't cut his fucking dick off, Dwayne Wade, bro. You fucking tripping, dog. You tripping, dog. You tripping, dog.
Dwayne Wade's appearance on Good Morning America, and let's hear him out. Let's go.
Well, she is our leader, and I think when the conversation we had, the one thing about it with parents is have conversations with your kids. You know, Zaya early on knew two things. She knew straight and she knew gay. Mm-hmm. But Zaya started doing more research. She was the one who sat down with us as a family and said, hey, I don't think I'm gay. And she went down the list and said, you know, this is how I identify gender identity. Right? I identify myself as a young lady. I think I'm a straight trans because I like boys. So it was a process for us to sit down with our daughter and find out who she is and what she likes, and not put something on her, because as parents, we put our hopes and we put our fears on our kids. Right. And with Zaya, we decided to listen to her, and she's leading us along this journey.
And I'm going to share a few pieces of just different things with you all. First, let me give a shout out to Richie MKF, who sent this story to me and was very passionate about this. So I want to play this clip for you of Boosie inside of his car singing gleefully to this song. Listen, I just want you to hear this out. I just want you to get a sense of who it is that Boosie is, and then we're going to come back and we're going to dissect this a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it, but I just want you to see the visuals of it. However, I'm not going to put the music in there because, you know, the music is going to get my channel in trouble, and I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read the lyrics for you as you see him singing them in the background. And then after that, we're going to jump over to Ricky Smiley. And then I'm also going to show you an Instagram post that Boosie put up 2 years ago that people have dug up as receipts for his general toxicity as a male parent. As you see, he's jumping and bouncing around inside the car. He's having a really good time. He made this song with Mo3. And the song is called Slide With Me. It's a new song, and the lyrics are not quite up yet. And I'm going to be honest with you. Part of the reason that it took me a long time to make this video today is because after I listened to this music, I had to lay down. You know, sometimes you're just done with the day. I heard this and I had to lay my black ass down after listening. And let's go. Let's jump. I'm ready to slide, chopping on ride. I look in they eye, it's a homicide. I watch on a soul, I put that on God. These niggas is hoes, put them in the sky. Finna be a murder, somebody gonna die. I slang in this bitch, put that on the couch. She jump in my ride. Going off, showing off, in that pussy, in that mouth. Girl, I love that mouth. These niggas is hoes, I swear to God, but got they bitch in a figure 4, sucking my dick in a Bentley truck. Oh, she ready to slide, fuck. Ever since I've been up, I've been making duck. She jump in my ride, she know she gon' fuck. Play with her pussy, rub on her butt. Like to play with her pussy and rub on her butt. She going live. Must be the pill, must be the liquor. No, it's the nigga, the pill and the liquor. This bitch in her feelings and love with her hero. These niggas be tripping, so I keep a fit game, I didn't know that word. And a bad bitch who 100, she sucking my dick. Her girl kissing my stomach. And it goes on from there. After reading all of this, and reading, I forgot there was more that we had to do with after reading this, just listening to this over and over again, trying to get these lyrics, I was so sick. I was so sick. And one of the things that made me just feel just disgusting about this is just reading all of the comments from people who are like, oh, this is so great. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this song, bang. Oh, you wonderful. This, that, and the other. Oh, look at you. You have, oh, I would love to hang out with you. And all this, that, and the other. And other people talking about, oh, make me famous. And then you click on their page and you see just a bunch of vapidity, overt, empty, baseless sexuality. And it really breaks my heart for us as Black Americans because I see the route that we're going down. When we have a person like this who is our elder in the community, who is promoting and purporting music like this, which is toxic. You know, I had the opportunity to go to this seminar recently. And at the seminar, the person who was running the seminar talked about how much she believes in witchcraft and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. But as we were commuting from place to place, the same seminar leader was putting in toxic trap rap music. And I was thinking to myself, you know what, this is a person who is a seminar leader who talks about witchcraft and the power of words and manifesting and the power of casting spells. And yet this same person was surrounding us in a toxic environment with toxic lyrics and not realize that these lyrics are casting spells. And I think that it's a complete setup here in the United States where certain types of music are pushed to the forefront. So that is the poison, the poisonous cup from which we get to sip. And this becomes all that we know. It's like a cycle of toxicity where we are fed toxins, push out toxin, the toxicness grows up in our children. Our children listen to these toxic lyrics from the elders, and then it gets spewed back around, and we get trapped in our red-lined and segregated districts, cut off from the money supply and sources, cut off from health and healthcare and healthfulness, in food deserts in our neighborhoods, and not really able to break the cycle. I've learned some things behind the scenes recently about breaking the cycle and the rut of getting out of limiting beliefs. And one of those things was separating myself from people like that seminar leader and the confusion and toxicity that existed in that whole cluster F over there. So let's move forward. I want you to hear this little thing by Ricky Smiley, and then we'll talk for a little bit. and then I want to hear your thoughts. So let's hear this thing from Ricky Smiley, right? Because this had me really surprised and annoyed. So let's jump into it. Here we go. Thank you for watching, and thank you for hitting the like button and leaving your comment below. And also thank you for making sure that you're subscribed and that the bell notifications are on. Come on over to TonyaTKO.com/subscribe and make sure that you're on my personal mailing list, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.